Um, I want to see. I've got this zoomed super far up, and I probably shouldn't have done that during the daytime. Probably shouldn't have. Let me see if I can, like, let me see you all. It's really, really close. You don't get really good pictures in the daytime when you do it like this. You really don't. So I just wanted to see if we could get closer than we normally got. Let me zoom this down. I want to bring this down because I want to zoom it up. Whoa, what was that? I have no idea what that was, but it was a wing bat. Gina, honey, you're the only wing bat. No, let me see. We want to see the surface of the moon. So I wanted to see if we could see anything else. See, that looks kind of pyramidal shape right there, you all, that one spot. This is on my scope. Hello. That does really kind of look pyramidal. Let me zoom it out some. Lots of points. It's shaky. It's a tad bit shaky, but what could we see? Okay. Let's see this. Hello. I've got it trying to zoom up. I really got it trying to. And it's not that easy. I just wanted to see if we could see anything different in the daytime with this moon that we normally couldn't see. It's windy here, you all. It's very, very windy. And try to bring it back down. I wanted to see if, let me see if I can move it this way. Just wait to see if it'll zoom up. Hello. You had a moon following you, it seems like. Well, that could possibly happen if the moon was following you. It really could. Look at that structure right there. Like right in that spot of the moon. I'm sure it'll look better in the nighttime if we had skies that were not so, whatever they were. There's no unzooming it now because I've already got it set to super zoom, which isn't too hot in this time of day. Let me see. Let's see what happens in the invert mode. Probably nothing. Oh, you can't even tell what you're looking at like that. You really can't. Let me bring it down. Wrong way. I wanted to see what's up there on the top of that moon like that. In the inverted mode. If it looks like a pyramid or something like that. Hello. Just try to bring it down. It's close. You won't get to see the whole full moon because I've got it zoomed up way too. Hello, Amy Gill. Got it zoomed up way close. Too close. I'd like to see some UFOs come off that moon. It would. Really, what are those bright spots on the moon? It's trying to get it all. What are those bright areas on the moon craters and stuff. This is super close, you all. It's really, really kind of super, super close. Wonder what's happening over there on that side. Now, granted, you can zoom up on the moon at nighttime and probably get some really a lot better images. Some of those look like perfect circles. They really do. A little too perfect, with a point in the center of them. Let me see. It's half the shade up here in the sky right now, the moon is. Down below it is really close. And again, you all, this might be hard for, oopsie, Gina, honey, you got it going way up there. This might be hard to even see like this during the daytime. But I know it's going to happen at night. It's going to be straight above my head. And I'm not going to be able to zoom up. I can't help it, but that kind of does look like a pyramidal shape right there with the white dot on it. It does, like that white circle. They spoke almost most like about the moon. I can't get any closer. It's like grayed out. Hello, Heather. I've got this turned all the way over to the one side to where I could zoom up, but it doesn't do that well in the daytime. It doesn't, as you can tell, at all. Only thing that looks cool is the, what would you do if you saw one of these circles open up and like a ship go inside them? Because it could. A ship could go in those circles. Let's bring it down. Let's see if a ship would go in a circle over there. It's not a stable platform, even though it's on a tripod. Gina, honey, I can't handle it. You're shaking it too much. Sorry. Don't watch it. I guess it's not meant to zoom up during the day. Can't get a good visual on it. They've really been doing a number in the sky, even though it's blue. They've been putting something up in the sky. Jeannie Kilroy, well, I'd like to try to say it how it is. Aliens on the moon, we got aliens on the earth. They walk among us. That would be a good book. They walk among us. Ask yourself, how can that part of the moon literally blend in perfectly with the sky? Really, ask yourself, how can the shadow part of the moon blend perfectly in with the sky? I would like to see a door open in one of these circles, or a little bitty ship go inside it. Yeah, let's look at this. So we bring it down and over to the side. I can shrink it some more. I can't shrink it all the way because I had adjusted this silly filter thing on this eyepiece all the way over to the maximum. Yeah, it'd be really cool to see it. It'd be lovely to see it. See, we can't really see that thing in the center. Yes, shining bright. Shining bright. And there's a bird. And then, voila, it just blends in with the sky. Perfect. Hello in Philadelphia, Mariana. Shining Bright is a Bob Seger song. See, look at that circle. You don't want them to watch you, the watchers watching you. Let's see. Wait, can you please let something fly into one of these holes so we can see for ourselves? That'd be wonderful. It really would. If you're just tuning in, look, if we zoom up all the way, it's shaky because I'm touching the screen. Look how that looks. Well, I guess that's not, a pyramid wouldn't look like that, would it? But it looks like there is an arch to it. It's like one great big blotched area is what it looks like. It looks six-sided. What would six-sided be, Frank? That looks a little strange in that area. Hello, Aussie. It's just so perfectly blending in is what it is. What? You got aliens on your bingo card for next month? Are you serious, Jeannie Kilroy? Really? Next month? Because that's kind of strange. Moonbase Alpha. Oh, well, when somebody says something, I kind of believe it's the truth. Gina, honey, that's a little gullible. You don't know how to take a joke. Well, I'm just saying. Yeah. You ever wonder why there's so many craters on one side and not as many on the other side? Well, we don't get to see the other side, so I guess this doesn't matter. Now, does it? Some of them look so smooth. That is illogical. Yeah. Mr. Spock. And he spreads his oh, that's so cool. Look at that. It looks like there's a ridge right there with those craters because it's sticking up. Let's watch it come up because it really does. It looks really 3D, like there's a lot of depth, like a massive, massive crater. Let's move it that way because we can see it. Look at that. Doesn't it look like it's protruding upward? Yes, why do they seem the same depth regardless? Because they're probably holes that the ships go in. They probably are. Got ships going into each hole because there's people living on the moon and they each get a hole. They each get a hole to fly in. That's their exit out, is what it is. They each get a hole. That area just looks weird. With what on earth is on top of it, really think about it. What is on top of it? Moonfall, yeah. Well, there's a great big cloud over top the moon right now. There is a lot of like, you know, when it's really hot outside and you look on the top of your car or on the road and you can see like the waves, the heat wave. It's probably something like that up there in the sky. Probably, kind of, sort of, maybe. Wonder what's in this cloud up here. If I was to go like that, I could get a cloud above the moon. There's a cloud up there. There's nothing in it. Or is there? It's like a massive cloud up there. Wish I could zoom in. I'd like to see something flying around up there. Oh, it overtook the moon. It overtook the moon is what this did. Well, that's not very nice. It took the moon over. Well, I wonder what it's doing. Really think about what is it doing. I have no idea. Galileo's way up there at the sky. It's took the moon over. Okay, it looks like it's going away from the moon now. Can't even find the moon. Let's see. Where is the moon? I've done lost the moon, y'all. It's still getting taken over by the cloud because I had to move it, which isn't very nice. I moved the moon because of all these clouds that came in the way. They're somewhere. I guess that's the end of the moon viewing, since I don't see it anymore on here. I've done rented. I've already got myself unfocused, you all, so I'm going to go. So with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours. Love you.